Hello, amazing friends. Sunflowers are not my favorite flowers to paint, but I saw a lovely sunflower some days ago and I couldn't resist to paint it. I'm focused on the flower because it's so beautiful and so yellow. And I start with a kind of underpainting with these colors, with these colors that will enrich the colors over. Now I will paint first some background, some kind of blue, some kind of blue with some violet, and then I will paint the sunflower. In this painting, I planned only the sunflower. I didn't plan all the rest of the painting. And you will see that it will be a problem for me later when I start to paint the leaves and the stem and all the rest. I'm just trying some colors to see if they goes well with the painting, with my idea about the sunflower. And I started with the greens. What is important and interesting to me is the green part behind the flower. So I will work more on it. And I'm starting to define some shape. Just with two values, a light one and a lighter one and a darker one. Now I will work on the leaves because they have only a green color and they need some light and dark, maybe some shape. But as I said before, I didn't plan the leaves. So I'm just trying to work on them. I'm trying to understand the way I want them to look. Back to my favorite, the definition of the green behind the flower. And now I see that the stem is completely wrong, so I have to move it a bit lower. It needs some highlights. Because the flower will be the focal point. Because I started the painting because of the flower. Not because of the painting itself. Not because of a composition. I didn't plan at all the composition. Only the flower. I already don't like the leaves, so I'm cleaning the paint to invent what to do with the leaves, how to paint them. I don't know. I don't know how to paint them. If the light comes from behind the sunflowers, the leaves should be darker. So I'm trying to darken the leaves. Even if I don't know if this will be good for my composition. I'm giving them some shape. And maybe it's not enough, maybe the shape is not enough. And the end of the painting I will still dislike the leaves completely. And this is because I didn't plan how to paint them from the beginning. Some red in the green stays always very well. And now I will paint the flower. Maybe after painting the flower, I will be able to decide what to do with the leaves. The part that I'm painting now is the part that has to go back. So it needs to be a bit darker. With this lovely blue spots in the base of the leaves of the flower, of the petals. The blue spots help me to give more vibrance to the colors and to the flower and to the painting itself. Now the base of the petals, on the side of the flower that has to come out, and it will be the enlightened part, the highlights will be there. Some definition. And I like this color. I like the way this light yellow brings the leaves out. It looks perfect for my focal point. But the blue is too blue. I will enrich it with some more yellow, pink, and violet. You see at the end, the blue becomes the blue background becomes vibrant. Now I want to work more on the flower, and I'm still trying to get an idea about what to do with the green leaves. I still don't know what to do with them. Some dark in the petals. And some more highlights and definition in the green part behind the flower. Some dark under the flower to get more contrast with the yellow petals, and some dark for definition on the top. I'm getting back to the leaves. This warm green looks beautiful, but I still don't like it. And I think the flower has a big definition that I don't like. So now I will try to paint the flower more fluffy. By adding the colors of the background into the flower and adding the yellows of the flower into the background. Yeah, I love this yellow in the background. But I start to dislike the pink into the background. The violet was enough. Purple violet. Now it's maybe too fluffy. So I will get back to give the flowers some more definition. There are some blue parts left, just blue, and they need some more color just to enrich the blue. Some yellow on the leaves, and I don't like them once again. I don't like the fluffiness. So with the palette knife, I cancel the details and I blend colors. Some more light in the background. And I will try with some highlights on the leaves. Some more definition. Blending and definition. In the same time. Okay, now the flower looks much better. I think I like it. And I continue with the highlights on the flowers. Now the flowers are too green and too light. Okay, let me first add some violet, some purple in the yellow flower. I love the combination of yellow and violet. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Some more definition in the flower itself, the petals. And now I have to solve the problem of the leaves. I still don't like them. All the leaves look the same way. They are the same green color. I need to choose one of the leaves to be lighter than the others. Before to do this, I'm painting last highlights on the green behind the yellow sunflower. And some more highlights in the petals. Once again, the blue in the base of the petals, because I believe it looks great. Just a bit more definition at some points, and the battle with the leaves continues. Now I'll try to make them a bit darker, a bit different. I believe the only solution with the leaves is to cut the canvas board. It's still too light. Yes, I love to work on this flower. And now you will see the finished painting. Thank you for watching.